Okay, let's talk about the perfect crime. Or maybe it was a miracle. This is one of the most bizarre, most unsettling cases in all of history, and it all starts with one simple, terrifying question. I want you to imagine this for a second. The person you love most in the world just vanishes, gone. Years pass, you grieve, you try to move on, and then one day, they're back, standing right on your doorstep. But as you look at them, this cold dread just washes over you, because you just know in your gut something is deeply, terribly wrong.
So picture this. The year is 1548. A French farmer named Martin Guerre just up and disappears, leaving his wife and kid behind. For 8 years, radio silence, nothing. Then a man wanders back into the village claiming to be Martin. He looks a little different. Older, sure, but here's the kicker. He knows things, intimate secrets that only the real Martin could possibly know. This isn't just a mystery, it's like a 16th century glitch in the Matrix.
8 years. I mean, think about that. That's an eternity back then. It's long enough for faces to change, for memories to get fuzzy, and it's the perfect amount of time for a lie to plant some really deep roots. The village is stunned, but for 3 whole years, they buy it, they accept him. And then, the whispers start.
Okay, this is the part that should make your blood run cold. This new guy, this imposter, he knew everything. I'm not talking about general facts. I'm talking about childhood secrets, private inside jokes, the exact layout of their home. He even knew intimate details about their marriage. I mean, how is that possible? This was way more than a con. It was a 16th century deepfake.
And here's the biggest twist of all. The one person who should know for sure, his own wife, Bertrande, she accepts him. She stands up in front of the entire village and says, "This is my husband." Now, you'd think that'd be the end of it, right? Case closed? Nope. That's the moment this whole mystery blew wide open.
So this forces us to ask the one question that changes absolutely everything. Was Bertrande a victim here, or was she an accomplice? See, this isn't just a story about an imposter anymore. It's a story about a wife's impossible choice.
Think about this for a second, because it flips the whole case on its head. What if the lie was better than the truth? Our first instinct is to see Bertrande as this poor, deceived woman. But what if she was never fooled? What if she looked this imposter in the eye, saw the lie for what it was, and chose it anyway? Because maybe, just maybe, this new lie was so much better than her old truth.
Let's be honest. The original Martin Guerre, the real one, he was kind of a jerk. Cold, distant, didn't provide for his family. I mean, the guy walked out on them. This new Martin, though, he was kind, loving, a much better husband. They even had 2 children together. So the question isn't just, was she fooled? It's, which man would you choose?
And for 3 years, the lie held. A new family was created. Life was actually good. The deception wasn't just accepted, it became the reality for the entire village. A shared truth built on a single massive lie.
But even the most perfect lie has a breaking point, and when this one finally shattered, it was pure courtroom chaos. The imposter is on trial for his life, and the truth is about to walk right in the door. The trial is a total sensation, and the imposter, a guy named Arnaud Dutil, is a genius. In court, he is untouchable. He answers every question, he parries every accusation. The judges are completely convinced he is moments away from winning everything.
The judges are ready. The verdict is coming down. The lie is about to become the law. The perfect crime is complete.
And then, everything stops. There's a disturbance at the door. All eyes turn to the back of the courtroom.
A man limps through the door. He's scarred, weathered by war, and he's got a wooden leg. But the older villagers, they know him instantly. It's the real Martin Guerre, back from the dead. And in that one single moment, the entire lie just shatters into a million pieces.
So the case might have been solved, but the truly terrifying questions were just beginning. This whole story forces us to confront just how fragile identity really is.
You know, today we think of identity theft as someone stealing your passwords or your credit card info. It's about money. But what Arnaud Dutil did? That wasn't about Martin's wallet. He was after his life, his wife, his kids, his name. He wanted to steal the man's entire soul.
The end came quickly. Arnaud Dutil, the imposter, was executed. The real Martin Guerre reclaimed his life. But the biggest question mark of all, Bertrande was left just hanging in the air. Was she a victim or a willing partner? We will never, ever truly know.
The legal case was closed, sure, but the story of Martin Guerre left us with this chilling realization about how fragile our own reality is and how easily it can be replaced by a lie we really, really want to believe.
And that is the terrifying legacy of this case. It forces you to look at the people closest to you, the people you trust with your life, and ask yourself one final, haunting question. How well do you really know the person sleeping next to you?